It looks a great lineup.
It's a great lineup indeed. I mean, there are no real superstars there.
So he's going north from Rome to Milan.
Yeah, $200 million. It's not bad for one player, is it?
Moran at the MCG 19 months ago. Has there been a gathering in Australia?
Raul Blanco had two options, really, didn't he? He could have thrown out all the superstars there onto the park and just forgotten about the future. And what he's basically trying to do is to introduce some of these players.
This is Murat Yakin on the ball. It's a great switch of play to Simbala, the Russian, on the left-hand side of midfield tonight for the World Stars. Leonardo on the ball now. Simbala takes over for the World Stars side. Well, as you said, Wade, it takes a few minutes to get rid of those nerves. He pitch as well. Simbala with the corner. Away by the Australian captain, Tobin. Tony Vidmar taking his man on. Great play, Tony Vidmar. Whips it across. Lamar.
Was looked to go to Manchester City there for a while, but didn't get released. Wanted to stay at West Ham in the English Premier League, and that's the reason why he enjoyed.
Christian Vieri's played 2 games in the last 7 days, plus a 25-hour flight. Apparently he got hardly any sleep last night, so I'm sure both Popovic and Tobin put their hand up to pick him up, perhaps.
Christian Vieri, isn't it? Hey, every time he gets the ball, there's somebody snapping at his heel.
Instead, he re-signed with Leeds United. He feels at 20 years of age he's still establishing himself and perhaps not quite ready for the cauldron of Serie A, but there's no doubt he'll head over to Europe later on in his career. Leonardo was there waiting. Burak. And a nice switch from Yakin as well, the Swiss international with Turkish origin. Simbala. It's a clever ball inside to Yakin. He was just out-muscled in midfield, the goal scorer, to Klinsmann, who scored 47 international goals in his career. Everyone a run, so you can expect some changes from the World Stars at half-time. It's a bad mistake by Tarib.
Particular attempt on goal, trying to curl it. Didn't try and take the cover off it, just try and curl it very nicely into that corner.
Simbala. Touching it inside. The first 45 minutes here at the Olympic Stadium. Australia were rocked by the early... Christian Vieri, number 9, has taken over the captain's armband from Jurgen Klinsmann. He's staying on, which is great news. Simbala, Julio Cesar, the Brazilian, Leonardo, the number 10, who was born spectators. It is a new Australian record for a soccer game.
If that ball spins, you know that its line to goal is a very true one. If it doesn't spin, it starts to move in the air. Goalkeepers find it very difficult to catch the line of the ball. And that's swerved. It might have only been a foot, but that's all you need.
Flags up for offside. Leonardo just straying past the last defender there. Well, now, what will the World Stars be able to come up with? Australia now have their noses in front. They've got something to hang on to. Bartlett. Song continuing his run forward. And Lazaridis, he will come on for Ilya Simbala.